unless he's going to bowl wide of the stumps. No, he's going to bowl a full toss. Doesn't quite get it, Jordan. Looking for 2. Oh, he'll retain the strike instead. 11 runs off it. A good one. 87 for 5. Well, last over for the Qalanders, 87 for 5 or 13 runs. They want to get to triple figures. That would probably give them a bit of a psychological advantage, knowing that they have defended 104 in their last game.
Yeah, it was the jewel in the dust yesterday where we saw Chris Gale come to life. Made a mockery of a low total chase. Good change of pace. Oh, no, umpire. Keep those arms down. I tell you what, I think I'll always be a bowler deep down. I don't agree with this decision whatsoever.
Yeah, slower delivery, going for that wide line. It's a fine line. Yeah, I think that's okay.
He stood outside the off stump, and that ball has gone an inch over the blue line. That is just crazy. Come on, umps.
Team Abu Dhabi just watching on. Gone. Full toss. Managed to dip it as well. A good wicket as well, because Jordan was going.
Yeah, strike 1. Fast. Nip it in. Hits the top of off stump. You don't expect that as a batsman. You can't see me, you're right. So Jordan's got to go. It's been a good knock from him though, 18 from 9. Qalanders now 88 for 6.
Samit Patel getting his first opportunity to bat in this tournament. Oh, he's timed that perfectly. And into the gap for 4.
Yeah. Great shot from Samit Patel. Expecting the ball to be short, and it was. Pulls it away to the leg side for 4.
This is what you want from your number 8. If they're going to come in, you want them to go from ball 1. That's exactly what he's done. You're right, he was expecting the short ball. Fidel Edwards is there going, why didn't you guys pick it up? So, change in field now. Deep third has come up, and long on is back. So you would expect this a little bit fuller. No, a wide. Just to add to the total, now we've gone 12. 2 extra overs.
There we go, it's not helping out very much, but the Qalanders still only got 93 for 6. It's a great shot from Samit Patel, first ball of the tournament. As Fidel Edwards has got some good pace up tonight.
Yeah, I've certainly been impressed. Oh, hello. Where have you been?
Ah, go you good thing, Samit Patel. You could never write off this man. He's not batted the whole tournament. Comes in, smashes over 4, and then bowls ball straight over the bowler's head for 6 as well. Yes, go on, Sani.
You're loving this, aren't you, Swanee, your former teammate? And where's he going to go now? Slower delivery. Take pace off. Yeah, it does that, but he times it nicely. Okay, smarty pants, bravo. Oh, is there a run out? No.
No, I think the bails were dislodged before the ball got there. Brilliant running between the wickets. Qalanders go past that 3-figure mark. Let's see. Edwards just hit the stumps before the ball got there. So we've got 2 deliveries to go. Patel now 12 from just three balls.
Take a look at this. DJ Bravo, yep, just made sure he got the foot out there. Just didn't go in the hand straight away. That takes some skill. Well, as Simon Dool would say, he clocked it, and they're going to go back for 2.
Well, a very poor throw. Third umpire's going to have a look. It's 2 twos in a row that Samit's had to run. I think he's puffing a bit. Didn't come back quite as quickly that time. But it's good from these 2. Put your bat down, Samit. Well, we'll have to wait and see whether Samit actually got his bat on the floor here.
I reckon he did. It's in the air there. Just slide your bat.
You said, I'm not sure. Well, either way, kids, if you're watching, don't do what Samit Patel's just done here. Run your bat in along the floor, for goodness sake. There shouldn't be any question of this. If Samit had run his bat, he'd be okay, but good athleticism from the keeper.
Well, both the umpires, both the players are together at the non-strikers end, almost waiting for to be given out.
There you see, I think that is out as well. The bat's not touched the ground yet. It's hard to see from the angle.
No, it's touched the ground there.
No, it's not. You can still see a shadow under the bat. I don't know. Let's just make our mind up one way or the other and move on. See, for me, there you can see the shadow between the bat and the ground. I'd say that is that's out for me. Lisa says not out. I say out.
You say potato?
I say potato, I suppose.
Not out.
Samit just too quick for Ravi Bopara.
And he hits this one nicely down the ground, and it's 4. So Mohammad Nabi just fumbling there, and what a late innings there by Samit Patel. 18 off 5, 2 boundaries, 1 6, strike rate of 360.
Corking little cameo from Samit Patel, 18 from 5 balls. Dodgy fielding from Nabi in the end, just going a bit too quick for him. So the Qalanders look like they wouldn't get up to 100, but they've gone past that. 107 for 6 from their 10. Well bowled Fiedel Edwards. Ended up 2 for 25. That's that quite expensive last over that went for 20.
So 107 for 6, and we're just going to go downstairs to Harun Logat.
It's fantastic that this tournament this year, the T10 League, has actually taken place. I can't, for myself and on behalf of TSM, thank all of these organizers that have put together this tournament. It's a fantastic achievement. The players, the support staff, all the officials. It's fascinating that in a time like this we congratulate ourselves and we feel great when a day goes by without incident. So thanks very much to all of you that have participated and made it possible. I've also been asked about some of the thoughts that we have around where this T10 tournament or format might go. We certainly have the vision of taking it across the globe. It's a fascinating format. Who would have thought years back that T10 cricket would have been played with such excitement, with strategy, with people taking out a notebook and actually formulating how they're going to play the game. Who would have thought that today's match would have ended with more than 100 runs? So we've certainly conceptualized and begun to believe that T10 cricket has a place in the wider sport of cricket. We're currently busy talking to a number of countries around the world, including where the possibility of women may enter the concept of playing T10 cricket. So we ourselves are quite excited. We think there is a place for this format. Over the last 4 years, we've seen how it has evolved, how the owners have invested, how each year they've got excited and how they've improved on the format. And clearly, it's apparent now that there is a place for T10 cricket. So hopefully in 2022, we will roll out across in other countries. So keep your eyes and your ears posted. We certainly want to take the format forward. So thank you to everybody that's been involved.
Oh, wonderful to hear from Harun talking about the fact that T10 could potentially go global. Well, Qalanders, apart that 20 over runs in the final, got them up to that 107. Goodbye Banton 26. Then some little starts along the way, but really it was Samit Patel right at the end, 18 off 5, that ensured that they got to that triple figures.
The bowlers, Fidel Edwards took the 2 wickets, but that expensive last over that went for 20 meant it was 2 for 25, and 1 apiece for Bravo, Shiraz and Young.
Well, the Delhi Bulls and the Qalandars all searching for points because they want to make sure they get to that top 2. Delhi Bulls, they'll require 108 runs off their 10 overs, and if they do, they'll secure one of those top 2 positions. Really important at the qualifier stages. The intensity has been huge so far, so make sure that you go and have a My Dubai water innings break.
Edwards. Bravo, Shiraz and Nam Young picking up a wicket apiece. Some decent enough figures there, as you'd expect, with the side only getting to 107. There's a huddle in there. They having to bat first. Now they're in the field. Can they defend that 107? Of course, you're wanting to finish in the top two, as our colleagues have been mentioning. You get another bite at the cherry, more of an opportunity to make the playoffs and stay in that contention there in the finals. So the unbeaten Qalanders have got a bit of pressure on here against the Raging Bulls, because they are a very good outfit, captained by DJ Bravo and coached with Andy Flower, Kevin O'Brien and co. Ramanullah, he is out there because he loves to go large early, and he's joined by Evan Lewis, the West Indian, who's got some of the fastest hands going around when he goes through the ball with bat in hand. So let's see if Sahel Tanvir and those in green and grey can get their act together early and maybe knock over a wicket or two, just to get the Bulls staggering somewhat. Lewis and Rutherford, Para, very good lineup. Ramadullah's out there in the centre now, and Nubby, quality all-rounder with this lineup to try and hunt down, track down 108 for victory. Graham Swanson at back. Where have you been?
Just went to get you a cup of tea, Danny.
No, you didn't.
Well, I got myself one. It was this time last night we had a gale storm. The weather seems quite fair at the minute.
Well, the flags are still in evidence. The breeze is still coming through nicely. It's incredible, isn't it? What are we now? It's 7:30 and tends to die off a bit around 9 p.m. Fascinating.
Yeah, it did last night. We were looking at the breeze, and then all of a sudden the gale storm came. It was my favourite day of the tournament so far yesterday's, Danny. The 50 ball, the 12 ball 50 from Gale, and then in the last game as well, when Wasim got that 50 off 12 balls as well. That was absolutely magnificent.
Yeah, there were a lot of celebrations, various forms, weren't there? Gale cutting loose with half century off a dozen deliveries.
I think we should try and tempt him into going one better today. I want to see the quickest ever. I want to see a 50 off 11 deliveries.
Very capable. As the man is in the house. Match 3. Yesterday, well, we just waited here. A couple of dot balls. Just had a little look, and then all of a sudden, you got the mojo happening.
It was just brutal. A brutal assault. Magnificent viewing for everyone.
84 not out of 22 only. 6 4s, and guess what? Quiet little 9 6s to go with those half a dozen boundaries. A lot of Irishmen around too. He wanted a big chunk of it. In the end, it's a thick inside edge, Lewis, but he's underway. So it's a nice little right-hand, left-hand combination at the top here for the Bulls. Both these players are always in a hurry. And stunning. Drone cam and all its vantage points, showing off some great blister. Left arm round as ever. Oh, you've got to be in good form to nick those.
Wow, what a beauty this is. Gurbaz just tries to look cool, calm and collected down the wicket, pretending like he's not bothered by that. It's an absolute jaffa.
Follow through and you give it the old, hey, you cut all the edges off that bat again. going on. Plenty of hype and firing up here. Sahal with a couple of good deliveries. Only a couple of runs so far. That leg by on a single. Great, some pressure here. A few more dots. Wicket would help. Another good seed.
Again, the heat's just been ramped up a notch for this game. You can sense it in the air. Fastest 50s in the 2028 Abu Dhabi T10. Gale Storm, 12 balls. Wasim Mohammed in the very next match, 12 balls. Abdul Shakur, 14 deliveries. And then Lewis and 2 Poor knocks, 16 balls each. So I hereby throw down the challenge, the gauntlet, for someone to go one better. I want to see a 10-ball half-century.
Hashtag greedy.
I'm always been greedy. A 10-ball half-century by the end of this tournament, please.
Or reload it, and it's a shocker because Ben Dunk, well, he's about 6 foot tall and he couldn't get across there. Oof.
Well, he's been bowling beautifully in this over. Before this delivery, this was a real wide one. Dunk had no chance.
I've also just been enlightened to the fact that Christopher Henry Gale has also got the fastest T20.
Look who it is.
It's your brother. I know he's here. You got him into the stadium again in that suit. 12 deliveries for the fastest ever T20 half century. Oh, carry on, Sahal. You're going to have to reload this one again. Billy Taylor's been busy.
Yeah, it's got to be annoying for the Qalanders captain and coaches. Such a good start to the over, and then that 4 wides, it was out of nowhere. Really wide delivery. Very strange. Followed by another one.
Aqib Javed. He's the head coach of the Qalanders and also in the slightly longer format of T20 Pakistan Super League, which is underway later this month. That's better. That's where he should be. Wasn't most of that over. So finally, the first one is done, and there's 9 without loss, the Bulls.